got the tropes of I guess the trappings of that, where it's like hot people in high school. There's gonna be multiple, like, by the time the shows end, everyone's gonna be dating someone at some point, and multiple people at this point.
Multiple people. Well, I mean, in regards to Archie, that's what I'm expecting. Like, they haven't done the love triangle yet, but I mean, it'll probably
once again,
there.
season 3 arc. That seems like a season 3 arc.
Yeah, maybe when they do the switcheroo.
Well, that's the thing. I think at the moment, like, a lot of this relationship stuff actually in Archie is actually taking a tonal shift a little bit back. Actually, like from these few episodes, it felt like they haven't really discussed that much things. Like, oh, we're gonna go out on dates. We're gonna do this. I don't know. I feel like once again they're focusing more on the killer and who the killer is, and that whole thing, and I guess protecting the town with the killer. So
yeah, I mean, in a way, it kind of reminds me that there is actually an old Archie TV series called Archie's Weird Mysteries. And Archie comics in general are kind of quite known for their happy-go-lucky comics, but they're also well known for like their horror stuff as well. The couple,
like the barely things I knew from Archie was like wholesome, but also there's like random mysteries, like a Scooby-Doo type of thing, being like, oh, we gotta find who the killer is.
Well, I mean, the main Archie comics are usually just like, oh, here's like some like random stuff, and there's a bit of a gag at the end, and like that's kind of what most of the comics are like. Whereas like Archie's Weird Mysteries kind of dealt with the more spooky Halloween aspect, which is kind of topical as of now, right? People turning into werewolves or vampires or something like that, and I can imagine. Like this kind of more serious tone being in Riverdale. It makes sense that maybe not everything is about like them going out on a date. They do want to kind of keep you hooked in with who killed Archie's dad. Well, not killed, shot rather.
Yeah, recovering. But yeah, once again, these past few episodes of, you can tell like this is the main story arc, or at least half of the season. Because once again, I think it's like 22 episodes for Riverdale this season, 22, 23. So that's quite a bit. So they've got
quite a lot.
Yeah, they've got that mid-season break that happens always around December time for all the shows. So at something big's gonna happen around that point, and then I don't know. But yeah, it seems to be ramping up to that, and and it's showing more of, because that's the thing. Last season, there's a lot of threads that I completely forgot that are touched on, like the one of the daughters that was pregnant and got away. That was the main mystery of the first one. She comes back, and I'm like, oh yeah, whatever happened to that story arc? Like, it kind of disappeared for the past like 2 episodes, and
it kind of did. I think it's just because it did because it kind of did like a bait and switch, right? Like, it got you with that mystery, but then it's like, oh wait, but then who's the killer? And then you just kind of forgot about it,
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see like where the series goes, as as it usually is with Riverdale.
Yeah, and then there was that, and then we see more of, I guess, Jughead in the other school. And once again, it's one of those things that you forgot that happened last season. Like, oh yeah, you're not part of the school and stuff. But yeah, like a lot of.
But he's still around, like really conveniently. Yeah,
it's like, dude, what are you doing? The school is like the other way around. Like, you can't just walk into a school. I don't know, but yeah, once again, the show is still relatively solid. I hope it doesn't drag or do something really stupid. But yeah, that's kind of where I hope Riverdale goes. I hope it goes into it, like, because I think every midway season or every season they're gonna have some sort of mystery or something to do. So once again, I think they're definitely setting up Betty's dad, or it's Veronica's dad to do something in the show. I don't know what it is, but something's happening with that. So
yeah, well, the greatest mysteries involve just kind of being patient and seeing what's happening.
Yeah.
And I think and Riverdale does it really well.